50 Cent has just given an interview that could send shockwaves throughout the industry because he's just gone after Diddy and Jay-Z both and exposed some truly shocking stuff about them.
Speaking of, in particular, Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It.
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you said you weren't a part of that lifestyle, you weren't going to the parties. So what makes you so absolutely sure that these kinds of allegations that we've seen against him are true?
Well, I'm surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else. But I did feel uncomfortable with the way you would present the idea of going to these projects.
To come party with me.
Yeah. And then that swayed me away from it. Just that alone.
So you didn't realize
as much stuff was coming. Like, when I seen today, it was allegations of 3 men that said he drugged them and it's a long time, to be honest with you. Like, when people don't remember being violated for 20 years, it makes me feel a little hard.
What are your thoughts on the allegations against Jay-Z?
That was interesting. When I was saying things not knowing exactly what I was saying, but I was going with, like, where's Jay at? He's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. You know, so I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those accusations are crazy.
And the interesting thing here is that 50 didn't just stop with Diddy. He's bringing Jay-Z into the mix now too. He's suggesting that Jay-Z and Diddy have been tight from the beginning, collaborating on business, events, and after parties. It's raising questions about what 50 might know that we don't, and what Jay-Z might be trying to hide. 50's teasing that if people think Diddy's bad, they should wait until they hear what's going on with Jay, such as how his marriage is a business arrangement.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
You're gonna let him say that?
Jay was getting Grammys.
He had one.
Exactly.
He had
And
one.
he didn't show up.
He has like 20 now.
Hold on.
He had like 18 since he's been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He was
At the
one.
same time.
After that, he got them shits. He's like drinking. His pictures with him like fucking things the cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because
Because he's no
marriage.
longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones, because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.
Right? You were connected to the biggest.
Jay got it for the music. Jay got it for the music.
I'm saying shit you didn't see.
He deserved those.
I'm sitting there, it was like this, like Black excellence. They're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you niggas this year. Come on, bro.
But what's surprising this time is 50 Cent's tone. He's known for relentlessly mocking Diddy, and while he hasn't stopped entirely, there's a shift. On Instagram, 50 posted, alongside a headline, about Diddy's latest allegations, saying, "Damn, I hope he all right. If you're cool with him, check on him. All jokes aside, this is a lot." This was right after he sarcastically predicted Diddy's legal trouble, saying, "I told you, here they come in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I always say to myself, like,
It was someone's wedding?
it was Chris Lighty's wedding. He was in Miami. Nori's there. Nori knows this, because I looked at him like, yo. You heard what he just said, right? Nori's like, yo, certain things they let it go by because it's Puff. Like, they would look. Like, he would say stuff, and it's like, he wasn't like in the closet, he was like in the hallway. Now you see so much shit that you go, wait. No, this was visible,
He was
guys.
in the hallway. We saw the video.
You see
We saw that video.
It comes out later. You're like, that's not the closet. That's the hallway. He didn't give a fuck. Like, you can tell that he was already.
Nah, New Yorkers know. Because when Fab, he was like, yo, Fab, we ain't party. Fab was like, nah, we partying tonight.
He's like, no, like, but he didn't party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, they let that one go? Like, I had to say something about it later because I was like, oh, it was
What did it feel like all these years? You being the only one calling this out?
I look like I've been the crazy guy for a long
They
time.
said you're a hater. They
You're
said
a
you're crazy.
hater. You do this. Yeah, and now everybody's complaining. My ass is hurting. There's all this shit that's coming.
50, you can't make jokes about it.
No.
The internet might come for you, bro.
All I'm saying
They
is
might come from you.
you see it now. All of these complaints. People were damn, they were and pillaged. This was what was going on.
50's sarcasm is nothing new. He's always had a sharp tongue when it comes to Diddy. When Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy came out, 50 posted, "Damn, brother love, you out here looking crazy as AF," with a photo of himself peering into the camera. When Diddy settled the lawsuit a day later, 50 didn't hold back, saying, "LOL, he paid that money real quick. Should have done that before the sharks saw the blood in the water." Given all of 50's history of ridiculing Diddy, his more serious tone lately has caught people off guard. Many believe that if 50 is toning down his jokes, it might mean something bigger is coming, and Diddy could be facing even more serious consequences. There's speculation that 50 knew about Diddy's situation before it even became public, because he was talking about it just before the news broke.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect
No.
your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 9th.
That's why he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
50 Cent's long history of taunting Diddy isn't new. He's been throwing jabs at Diddy for years, even suggesting that Diddy was involved in orchestrating the Tupac shooting. Recently, G-Unit rapper Tony Yayo confirmed in an interview with Vlad TV that 50 and Diddy had a meeting about a potential deal that didn't go through. According to Yayo, not signing 50 Cent was one of the biggest mistakes Bad Boy ever made. During the meeting, Diddy mentioned that there were 3 things people didn't like about rappers and expressed concerns about signing 50 due to the drama surrounding Biggie Smalls and other factors.
So I don't care. I never got no money with P. Diddy. You got to understand, me meeting P. Diddy, 50, that's the meeting that 50 said, yo, we going to meet P. Diddy just because of the Biggie shit, but I'm not fucking with that nigga. And he sat down and was scared of Preem and them. So you got to understand, people don't understand the history of 50 and Diddy and what really happened in hip hop and how many niggas hated niggas, and we always been hated. You understand? But I came in the game with this nigga. That's why niggas say, yo, you loyal. Nah, nigga, there need to be loyal niggas in the world. If you came in the game with a nigga, you put your lights on, that's the nigga you gonna fuck with. So I never been to, like I said, a P. Diddy party, a nigga Jay-Z brunch. I never been to that. I know I'm never gonna be, and it's cool. You gotta accept some things in life. You understand? But with P. Diddy, like, come on, nigga, like, what do you think is gonna happen when you got $1 billion and you just fucking with random hoes, supposedly? You know what I'm saying?
This meeting apparently happened after 50 released his 1999 single, How to Rob, where he famously included lyrics about extorting Diddy and other well-known rappers. The speculation around Diddy's current legal trouble only grew when rumors surfaced about Diddy's house being raided, and of course, 50 Cent didn't miss the opportunity to comment. He posted a screenshot showing Diddy's 2 sons, Justin and King Combs, being escorted out of Diddy's Los Angeles home in handcuffs. 50 captioned it with, "Shit just got real. The feds in all the cribs? Damn." they got the kids in cuffs. In another post showing the feds outside Diddy's home, he wrote, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They don't come like that unless they got a case." This view has been corroborated by many people who were close to Diddy once upon a time.
But all this is bigger than Diddy. It's bigger than Diddy, bro. Because you know who else they was doing investigation on during that whole time period? It was the mayor and the politicians in New York City. They turn around and give him the key to the city. All the mayor people that he brought on here in New York City are all resigning. They all resigning. People ain't gonna tie this together, but if you look at it, you have to say, because of Mayor Adams and his relationship with Diddy, it brought on the Southern District of New York to start investigating Diddy on civil lawsuits that was put against him. Because the feds is going after all these politicians in New York City.
Yeah, the feds revealed that, anybody that, participated in any, criminal behavior at his freak-offs, they're going to pursue.
Listen here. The mayor here take like 15 spoons of sugar in his coffee. So it's all a possibility.
Do you think there's any celebrities on them tapes?
Bro, he gave celebrity parties. So what you think? I think they're not telling the whole truth, is that because of the situation in Miami and the situation in California, and they closed the clubs like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and something like that, that Justin and Christian was bringing big vans of girls and people back to the mansion and giving parties and stuff like that. And a lot of those stuff were their parties. A lot of that shit was their parties. They wasn't always Puff parties. It was his son's parties.
Good point. They said some of these freak-offs will last for days.
That's where they're gonna get him on the sex trafficking thing. Especially like if he was traveling and doing it. That's where the sex trafficking come at.
It seems like 50 Cent is capitalizing on Diddy's recent legal trouble to keep their long-standing feud alive. 50, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, posted a video made by a social media user labeling Diddy as too freaky for society.
Jaguar Wright told us that Jay-Z won't be able to stay silent about his connection to Diddy. And baby, she wasn't lying, because Jaguar Wright was just on Piers Morgan exposing the out of Jay-Z. Jaguar Wright was calling out Jay-Z for his silence, saying that now he's gonna have no choice but to talk because he has connections with Diddy, R. Kelly, Epstein, and Harvey Weinstein. She also said that she has victims that have video footage of these freak-offs and what they do to people, and she said that she saw what Jay-Z and Beyonce were allegedly doing to people. Jaguar Wright even said that Jay-Z is the one that allegedly set up R. Kelly because he knew everything that he was doing and he was doing the same shit. And she said that Jay-Z is the one that funded surviving R. Kelly because his best friend for years is Dream Hampton. And baby, she wasn't lying. Jay-Z and Dream Hampton have been friends for years. She is the one that co-wrote Jay-Z's 2010 memoir, Decoded. And as you can see, her work also includes the 2019 Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly. Jaguar Wright is saying that Jay-Z set up R. Kelly on purpose when he's doing the same exact shit, just like Diddy. All of this shit is absolutely insane, and I cannot believe that we have Jaguar Wright on Piers Morgan. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll y'all this clip, and you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
You want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere. Forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response.
Jay-Z's been in the spotlight for decades, and his name seems to pop up in nearly every major conversation. Since 50, and Jay's rivalry dates back to the late 90s, it's not surprising that 50 would use this opportunity to take a shot at both. Their beef originally started with 50 mentioning Jay-Z in his 1999 track, How to Rob, to which Jay responded with a lyric in his own song, It's hot, some like it hot, saying, I'm about $1, what the fees is 50 cents. This led to years of back-and-forth tension between the two.
I think maybe this is a similar thing where everybody else is scared. I don't know what it is, I'm just asking.
I think that they're scared.
But if they're scared,
But
then maybe
you've
that's
been
why I'm thinking.
insinuating Jay-Z a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you've been saying people gonna come for him a little bit.
No,
You've been
I thought he would do funky stuff like the Super Bowl. Like it was not okay for me to be at the Super Bowl.
Oh, he tried to cut that.
Yeah, he didn't want me to. Well, they worked to make like there was an issue with me in the NFL that doesn't exist.
So he did the corporate way of trying to keep you down. Oh, it's not me, it's them.
It's them. And then when M says he's not gonna do it if I'm not there, then
Let's go.
Yeah. You know.
That's what what's your and Jay's issue?
It's just competitive stuff.
It's really just competitive.
This is what I'm saying. When it gets past actual art, like actual music, and you're trying to block something that's in business, then it feels weird. It feels like we should be having beef.
Oh,
okay.
So
I
that's
can
the
see
behind the scenes thing that we don't see. It's one thing when there's like people talking about each other in music, but there's behind the scenes business deals that a guy is getting involved with on the side, and it's not like you're gonna go public and be like, they tried to stop my vitamin water.
Or this deal, and you go, he said that to you, like.
Okay. Wow.
I get that. Like they'll speak to your temperament. Like say, 50 is a little crazy. He'll say anything. You see what saying anything did to Kanye.
So they're trying. He's basically trying to scare people out of doing deals with you. Interesting. And then M shut it down, and he was like, "Yo, it's got to happen."
If he's not coming, I'm not coming. And then it changes the whole thing because he really is the biggest one.
Yeah.
These days, there are serious accusations swirling around Jay-Z, with rumors of occult practices and even human sacrifices being thrown into the mix. Some claim that Jay-Z's shady dealings go far beyond just business, and that dark secrets are lurking beneath the surface. One of the most shocking allegations ties Jay-Z to the death of his alleged mistress, Kathy White, who died under mysterious circumstances in 2011. In fact, it is now being alleged that Beyoncé is not the mother of Blue Ivy at all.
If y'all want to protect animals, go to the zoo and start volunteering once a week. And you can go there and you can help all of the animals you want. But stop trying to help them open up the cage so they can wander around in society. They need to be at the zoo. That big lip camel, he'd be a great attraction. He needs to be in the zoo. Protect all the women. Protect every woman that ever came into contact with these evil motherfuckers. But when I tell you that Jay-Z is worse, I mean it. At least Diddy is honest about his compulsions and his insanity. Jay-Z's the biggest liar in the world. You are a liar, sir. That's your great skill. You lie. Don't nobody give a what you got to explain to your family. Like they don't already know. They ain't no different than Diddy's kids. Like you gonna sit down with them twins. Everybody say they 3 sheets to the wind mentally anyway. You probably ain't gotta explain nothing to them. But Blue, you really you got other things to explain to her. Because the way that girl is looking, as she's developing, who would want to believe that she's Kathy White's daughter? Who wants to believe that? I don't. See, it's the implications. Because somebody had said that to me a long time ago. that they were, and I said, oh, that's fucking crazy, man. Because see, what that means is, but the timeline. Who wants to believe that somebody would take a pregnant woman's life and then claim the life that she's bringing to the world and then just give it to some weird bitch they call it your child, and that bitch say, hey, where's the cameras? Let's start a clothing line. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck wants to believe that shit? God damn it. Blue don't have Beyonce nothing. She's just light-skinned. I always thought it was kind of weird how she did resemble Jay-Z to a certain extent. But no. That girl is starting to look like Kathy to me.
These allegations, combined with the growing list of accusations, have people speculating about what could happen next for Jay-Z. Fans are also comparing Diddy's situation to that of Jeffrey Epstein, with some speculating that Diddy could meet a similar fate. I mean, considering how much he knows about so many powerful people, this could well happen. What do you think, though? Let us know in the comments.